Okay, so 5 minutes after 7, at least on my phone. Zoning Board of Appeals for Tuesday, 15 October. We have one appeal from last meeting that was held over. And we have two new appeals. So I suppose we'll start with the first one. That was the leftover.
Well, here's the agenda.
Oh, thanks. Well,
The first one is the 220 Eden Road.
well, we should probably do the one that was left.
Do we have to follow the order of the agenda items?
I think we should do
Every-
the one that was left.
What's that?
Whatever you want to do. I have to do a legal notice, so I have to tell what
Oh,
time.
okay.
Well, especially because we have a quiet baby right now.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, well, in
So
that case,
let's stick with the, the things.
Okay.
All right, so, if you wouldn't mind, who's ever gonna speak for Capasso?
John Paul.
Is that you?
Yeah.
Yep, you're going first.
Oh,
John,
I missed it. Who's going first?
You are.
Oh, I apologize, sorry. For the record, John Paul Garcia, I'm here representing the Passos in the matter of a variance for a pair of additions at their property at 17 Bond Road. This might be a little easier to look at than a full-size print if you want.
thank you.
What they're proposing is two additions. Oh, wait, let me,
You need to.
I gave you two, I knew I had five. I'm sorry.
Thank you.
I'm sorry, I forgot to identify the board members. So let me do that. I'm Hank Nussbaum, Cal Watsky,
Sean Flynn.
Sean Flynn,
Chris Dickerson.
Chris Dickerson, who could forget, and Bob Wisnia.
And
These are-
so, what the Capassos want to do, the house was built in the 1950s. And they want to put in two additions. They want to tear down an existing addition on the east side and put up a 28 by 30
Did you need an easel?
grade. I'm sorry?
Did you need an easel?
Easel.
No, we're all set. Unless somebody back there wants to see this, I apologize. Okay. And then on the right side, they want to convert the garage into, this is a garage right now, there's a garage under, and they want to add a new garage with a bedroom above because that's the way the house lays out. It's a ranch. They're constricted by how far back they can go because of the septic systems, and they're constricted on the east side by how far back because of the pool and the grade. So this is kind of the only two areas that they can actually work in. It doesn't really impact, I'm sorry,
Isn't that north? So that's the west
this is
side?
north, that's correct.
Yes,
This is,
west side.
this is west,
Yeah,
that's east.
okay.
But I apologize, I'm looking at it
Okay.
upside down. I'm sorry. So, they're kind of constricted, plus by the flow of the house. If they put the garage on the ground floor, then this is a ranch, so their new bedrooms are lining up with the second floor. So that's why they're stuck that way. They have letters, if I'm not mistaken, I think you put some letters in the file.
Yes,
Yeah,
we have copies of those.
There's no objection to this,
Right.
They're
So-
all in support, actually.
and basically in support. So, that's basically it. Like I said, they're constrained by the fact that the house was built in the 50s where it is. And so you're kind of stuck.
Okay. So, because this, one of the things you're supposed to be doing is minimizing nonconformance. So, instead of putting this here, could it go here?
No, because the septic system and the pipes are back here and the grade goes up.
Okay, good.
That, is topographical. The same thing here. They can't move it over, that's what this wall is for, because the grade goes up, and then the farther west you go, the higher the grade goes. This goes up real far. This
Yes,
part of the property
Right.
is almost totally unusable.
right.
Yeah, this is really, the whole property sits on a slope.
Yeah.
Right.
You
Okay.
can push it back maybe 4 or 5 feet, but the front of the house is 51'6". This addition is
This-
57.
This is the front of the house here.
Yeah, this is the front of the house here, and it's only 51 feet from the street line.
Right, and then this is.
And this
no-
lines up with the front of the house.
Right, so this makes it
Yes,
more symmetric in that
yes.
sense.
But because the street line comes in, it
Yes,
reduces
right.
to 46.
Right.
You know, we can push this back a little bit, we can push this back a little bit, but it doesn't make a lot of sense because then it doesn't line up.
Okay. All right,
Like I said, they're constrained by what was built in the 1950s.
And there's already been some digging on that western side of the property.
On this
right?
side over here, he's been
Right.
doing some planting and stuff.
So there's gonna be a retaining wall there, so that,
Yeah.
that swimming pool will be, I guess, like a little bit,
No, I think the swimming pool stays where it is, they're not moving that.
oh, okay.
I think he's just doing some landscaping and planting.
okay. All right, any board members have any other questions? All right, and I don't, is there anybody from neighbors? We have the letters, but any other neighbors? No one's here, okay.
And this is Mr. and Mrs. Capasso here along with number 4.
With number 4. And we learned the baby has a name. Yes, okay.
John.
Yeah, okay, there we go. Okay, for the record, right. Okay,
I just have one question. Is there any issues with that, you know, again, there's like that, it's almost like a cliffside
On the west side.
on the west side, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, is there any potential issues from what's going on over, oh, so that
They're
would-
75 to 100 feet away from it.
Oh, they, okay, all right.
They're
So
75
it
to
just,
100 feet
it's hard to like, for me to like visualize the scale in my head to
Well, yeah,
this,
that's,
but, okay.
they're actually over here someplace.
Right, yeah.
is where
Oh,
he's
so it's
talking
over there?
about. Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right, that makes sense. Gotcha.
Beyond the pool.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, it's on the other side of the pool.
okay. Any other questions from the board? Okay, so I will close this. Yes?
If you're all done,
Yeah,
yeah, I
well,
just
if we
need a
have-
motion.
All right, so we'll have a motion to close, and then we'll do the vote at the very end. All right,
Motion to close.
we have, okay, and all in favor?
Whoa, who made, who
Chris
seconded?
made the motion.
Chris,
Bob made this a second.
and then it was unanimous for the rest of the board.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so now we'll go back to the schedule.
So we'll vote on that at the end.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think we'll vote on all of them at the end. All right, so, next on the hit parade is NHAP. So who is representing NHAP LLC?
You,
Oh, 220 Emmy Road?
Yes. Yes,
Good evening, my name is John Leclerc, with Station Road, New England. Representing.
can you sign in on the sheet, please? Go ahead.
All right, so we're here today for a gas station that's being built on 220 Amity Road, the Valero gas station, and Valero's, we're here for the Valero image on it. You should have renderings, for the sign to display the price of gas, and also the canopy.
This is the Amity Motors property?
Correct.
Yeah. I heard about, you know, I think my mother-in-law told me about that.
Okay, so what can you tell us, what is the appeal?
Just for the actual signage on the, gas station, right now, they're building the, gas station canopy itself, so we're just trying to get the appeal for the signage on there. And a freestanding sign for the gas station itself and displaying the fuel pricing.
Okay, I mean, I understand that, but zoning, didn't we just go through this, Chris, like a year ago or whatever, that the town zoning came up with all new signage stuff?
They never addressed the gas stations, so when the gas station that's over on Litchfield Turnpike was done, that one had to seek a variance from you for the canopy signage, so they didn't add in signage for gas stations because we just don't have that many.
Ah, okay, all right,
So given that that signage was done on the canopy by you, it just seemed logical that they would come back to you.
yeah, no, that's fine, it's just
So
that.
there's a precedent
A
for the
precedent, right.
station
Correct.
down on Litchfield?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, do we have any objections from the community?
I have received no comments from them.
Okay.
I should note that down at the gas station on Litchfield Turnpike, they also have a separate sign for the pricing that's larger. That didn't come before you because that sign's actually in New Haven. So,
Perfect,
Oh, that's the egress, that's closer
the one that's
to New
closer
Haven.
towards
Yeah.
the Merritt Parkway.
Right.
So the answer's simple, move everything
It has
to New
similar
Haven.
signage to what's being requested from you here. It's just that in that particular case, that particular sign was not in our town.
I love it. Okay, so we have the answer, they're moving everything to New Haven, or New Haven can purchase that piece of Woodbridge? No,
Whatever you want to do.
okay. Okay,
This is fairly standard for the stations, what you want to put there.
Yes, this
New,
is.
new stations would have this type of,
Correct. The only thing that is a little different from Valero that we did was we brought the size of the sign itself. The freestanding sign we made more conforming with the other signs in the area, just knowing that that's the way it should be. So,
okay.
That means smaller.
yes, much smaller, yeah.
thank you.
Okay. Any other questions from the board? I guess, all right. So we'll close this one.
We have a motion?
Okay. Bob is moved it, I will second it. Okay, vote from the board. Okay, unanimous? To
Voting
close.
to close.
Close,
the public
yes.
hearing.
Okay.
Close. It's fine.
Okay, moving on. The John Paul Garcia Show continues.
Okay. For the record, you have the information. I'm here representing the Whalens at 9 Beecher Road. Again, I'll give you a short, this is,
Thank you.
I don't know, if you find this helpful, please let me know, because I think it's very helpful.
Yes, it is.
Probably easier than opening this.
Right.
Yes, thank you.
Exactly.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
And what this is a house that was built in the 1800s, very close to the road. And Whalens that just moved here, they want to add a garage. They're constrained by where the well is and by the attachment to the house. Because on the side that we're attaching it is where the door and the kitchen and the sunroom are. To put it on the other side of the house, you have to walk all the way through the house. What we're proposing does not increase the nonconformity. It's right across from the school. It's just about right across from the school. What we're proposing does not increase the nonconformity. In fact, behind the front of the house as it now sits.
Yeah, I see that.
Right,
So actually, the entire house.
Yes, the
Is in
entire
the front
house is
yard
the front
setback.
setback.
Yes.
right.
There's no side, we're not asking for a side setback because technically, they make the side setback. But the front of the house is so close to Beecher Road,
Right,
and we're actually behind that.
Right.
But again, this is the only place we can put it because we're constrained by the well.
And no, the other side of the house, nothing else would work?
There's nothing that supports it. You can't do it. If you put it over here, you're walking through the entire house.
Where's the septic system on this?
There is none. This is on,
Beach
sewer.
Road.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, it's a rarity.
Wow.
It's a rarity. This is on sewer. So that's one thing that we don't have to worry
It's good
about.
for you guys.
Okay,
Okay, but like I said, we're not increasing the nonconformity, but we're constrained by the fact that the house was built in the 1800s.
okay. Questions from the board? Okay, and we'll close this one.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
You are welcome.
And just,
Okay.
wait,
What?
I'm just gonna note for the record that notices were sent to the abutters, but we've received no comment.
Oh, thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, move to close.
Okay. Do we have a second for that?
Nobody else here to talk about it?
No.
No.
Anybody else here?
All right, so, second for closing on this one?
Also,
Okay, and then vote? Okay, unanimous? Right. Okay, terrific. Now we get to vote. Let's go back in order. So, discussion among the board members for 17 Bond Road, Capasso.
I was pleased to see all the support from the neighbors. That was really.
Okay.
It seems like a logical plan, you know, I don't think anything else is.
Okay, good. I
There's a
just
steep-
wanted to make sure we
There's
had
a
the
steep slope
opportunity.
there.
Yeah, there's significant constraints on that property in terms of the topography.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So, do we have a motion?
I'll make a motion to approve the
Oh.
application.
I'll second.
Okay, all in favor?
Wait, I need a reason.
A reason is because of the septic system and because of the land on the west side would not allow it. And this was the only reasonable place to put it. And it also doesn't, it's consistent with the front of the house. It doesn't project any closer to the street than the part of the house that's already there.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, so that, you're good to go.
And who
You can stay and
seconded
wait
it?
to watch the excitement.
Good luck, good luck.
Who
We didn't actually-
seconded that motion? Chris made it.
I did, I second.
Okay.
Okay.
and then, did we technically vote? Did we-
Yeah, you need to vote,
Yeah, we still need to
because
vote
I
on it.
interrupted you
I thought you
voting.
voted, I'm sorry.
We were just about to, and
Okay.
she
Oh, you-
paused us. Yeah.
Okay, let's try again.
Okay.
All in favor? Okay. Unanimous. Okay, so next on the agenda was the sign.
Yes.
I think we exhausted questions on that one. I
Well,
think.
I think we want to be a business-friendly town, seems like a very reasonable
And they
proposal
made-
and.
And they modified their signage to conform with,
and-
Right,
and-
right,
and-
which is really important.
I want to support that, and it seems to fit what they do in other stations from what I think it's very reasonable to approve it.
Yeah, and as one of us pointed out, there was a precedent already set,
Yeah.
so. all right.
From the other gas station.
From the other gas station in the
Whitbridge.
area. Okay, let's have a,
I'll move to approve.
okay, I will second it. All in favor? Okay. That's unanimous. I don't know what can we,
I'll just use what you said, that they modified the area of the signage where there was already a precedent set, and it conforms with other stations in town.
good, thank you.
Thank you, Chris.
Yeah, thanks.
Okay.
Okay,
So that's that.
and so we'll do the last one.
Barn,
Okay,
Beecher
for,
Road.
this is for 9 Beecher Road.
Yep.
Okay.
yeah, it's,
So the house is also already non-conforming, and
I think it's-
and the garage doesn't come any closer.
Right, right,
and it
exactly.
doesn't, it's actually farther away from the
Right.
road than the existing house, so it
Right.
seems very, very reasonable plan.
It's a challenge we've come up with in the
Yeah.
past
I-
with older homes that were
Sure.
built prior to any zoning regulations. Is trying to, offer people the same reasonable use of property as their neighbors have.
Yeah.
And having a garage is a reasonable use of the property.
Good, I like that. Okay, do we have someone to,
I'll move to approve.
okay,
So, I'll second.
okay, okay. Sean second, all in favor? Okay.
All right,
Man, we're good at this.
all right.
Thank you
Very
very
good.
much.
Good luck with things too.
Have a good night.
All right,
Thanks.
now
Thank
we,
you very, very much, and have a pleasant upcoming holiday season.
well, thank you. Well, we'll see you next month, most likely.
This is the business.
Do we have minutes from the last meeting? Actually, there was the meeting before that.
Chris?
Bond Road itself. is
I'm
so
seated
narrow.
for Celia.
I never.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, the whole time, at least I don't remember going down there.
She's the party.
This one,
Oh, that's right, you're
I'm the
an
alternate.
alternate.
Also.
I'm sorry, I thought it
or
was.
is it on the road?
No, it's on the road. It's got the big arborvitae right in front of their.
Yeah,
Oh, I
exactly.
saw that there was
Yeah, thanks.
another property setback.
There is one, yes, and that's behind these guys.
No,
Yeah.
we did not, so we should
But
vote on the
by all the
minutes
neighbors.
for the September meeting.
Oh, right. I wasn't here, but the minutes are pretty
I'll
modest.
make a motion to approve the minutes.
I'll second.
Okay, and then we'll vote on that. All in favor? Okay, so the minutes are approved. I guess we're in good shape. So the last order of business is to adjourn the meeting. So it's 7:27.
Make a motion to adjourn.
Second?
Okay, that was Chris.
Cal.
Okay, and all in favor? Okay, it's unanimous. And thanks.